Something about just applying the blush and just, let's just add a touch of blush. Add a touch of blush. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release a video once or twice a week, usually once a week, and I cover a wide variety of topics. I also try to make my videos fun, relatable, and also informational, so be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos. By no means am I a makeup artist. I do like makeup, and my makeup isn't always flawless, but I try, and I've realized that there's certain mechanisms and there's certain tips that can help you with regard to making your makeup look flawless at all times. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you 7 tips to make sure your makeup is flawless at all times. These are hacks that I've learned. These are things that I've realized from from trial and error. These are things that other people may have alluded to at some point in time, and they work for me. They're just tried and true. I figure that whenever I do employ these tips and I use these hacks, my makeup application process not only is seamless, but my makeup actually is also flawless. So let's go ahead and get started. Tip number 1. Deeply moisturize your skin before applying your foundation. Guys, I mean, this goes without saying, but really look for a really good moisturizer that leaves a lot of moisture on your skin without making your skin look dry or flaky. My personal favorite is Clinique All Day Moisture Surge. I feel as though whenever I use that moisturizer on my face, I just dipped my face in like baby oil, but good baby oil that's lightweight. My foundation application after that is always flawless. It always just flows, and I never worry about my skin being dry or my makeup flaking, because I do know that I have used that moisturizer, and that moisturizer actually is amazing. So you can go ahead and check it out. I would try to put the links below to each and every product that I discussed, so you guys can also check it out. So definitely look for a really good deep moisturizer that you can use day and night when you're applying your makeup. That way your foundation just applies seamlessly and everything comes together. Tip number 2, develop and maintain a really good skincare routine. My skincare routine is very simple. I'll start from nighttime. My nighttime skincare routine involves me, first of all, depends on whether or not I have on individual false lashes. If I have on individual false lashes, then I just use my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes all over my face. I use 2 of those all over my face, and then clean the eye section. It's important because if you use a makeup remover like the Neutrogena liquid makeup remover, it has some oil in it, and that oil actually reacts with your individual lashes, and they may fall off within a day or 2. So in order to keep those lashes in as long as they can, because they eventually will fall off anyway, it's best to use just like a regular makeup remover wipes. Or if you don't have them, then go ahead and use the makeup remover with cotton balls and just take up your eye makeup. So once I do that, I then, while I'm showering, I first of all exfoliate. I exfoliate about 3-4 times a week, sometimes about 4 or 5, but usually every other day I'm exfoliating. The more I exfoliate, the less hard I have to go in when I'm exfoliating. Does that make sense? For example, if I haven't exfoliated in 3 days, I probably will, exfoliate my face, and I count how many motions I'm making. And if I make like 100 circular motions, I know my face is alright and deeply exfoliated. But if I exfoliated a day before or 2 days before, probably will do only 50 or 60. So that's my next step. And I usually use an eye exfoliating cleanser. It works perfectly for me. And then I cleanse. I use Neutrogena cleanser. It improves my complexion. It breaks down whatever makeup and dead skin that's already there, and it's just overall a very good product to use and to have. And then after that, when I get out of the shower, I dry my face, and then while my face is still a bit moist, I tone. I use Neutrogena toner, a little bit on cotton ball, and I just put that on my face just to get rid of excess dirt and whatever the cleanser and the exfoliator did not take out. And after that, I moisturize. I moisturize with my dark spot corrector, which is technically not a moisturizer, it's a serum. So I use that first. I put my dark spot corrector on. It corrects whatever issues you may have in your skin as far as uneven skin tone, and it helps reduce the sign of wrinkles and fine lines. So I use use that, and then I use my Neutrogena wrinkle-free night cream. That also helps my face. And then if I also have a little time, I use 1 or 2 drops of my oil. I use 1 or 2 drops of my face oil, and sometimes I just use a drop of vitamin E oil, because for all the action that my skin has gone through as far as exfoliating it, washing it, and toning it, you need to replenish. You need to make sure that your skin is moisturized so it can have the elasticity that it needs. And then in the morning, all I do really is just cleanse and exfoliate, because the bulk of my day is going to be spent doing a lot of things, and I do the bulk of my skincare routine at night. So I did not just develop a skincare routine overnight. I've been working at it since I was 25. Back when I could use any single soap in the world to wash my face and it would be fine. Now, not so much. So that's my skincare routine. Find out what works for you. You may eliminate 1 or 2 products or add 1 or 2 products, and that's fine as well. But you need to have a basic skincare routine. Third tip I'll share with you, I've already alluded to it earlier, serums. Vitamin C serum, coconut oil serums, vitamin E serums, they all help boost moisturization. So find one that works for you, add a drop to your foundation, add a drop to your nightly routine, and just watch the results. That's something that I learned from, I think, Glamour magazine, and actually really helped. So consider doing that. Tip number 4, stick to one foundation. Guys, don't use your face as an experimental guinea pig or as an easel. Your skin is your glory, and you need to make sure your skin is right. And if you keep trying on NARS foundation today, Mary Kay tomorrow, Michael Kors the next day, what's that makeup brand we all love, MAC the day after, there's no telling what your skin's going to react to. And then sometimes people break out, and it takes weeks for these breakouts to clear. So find one foundation that works for you and stick to it. I use my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. It is amazing. I've been using it for the past 2 years. I have no reason to deviate from it. Even recently I was thinking, should I buy a quote-unquote cheaper foundation just because I'm going to Mexico and I'm probably not going to have like a full face on all the time? And I said no, use what you know, use what you have, and rock with that and let that work for you. So be sure to find one foundation that works for you. Stick with it. There's no need to go around trying on different things. Find what works for you and stick with it. Tip number 5, always sharpen your eye pencils for flawless application. Guys, this works for me all the time, and it's one of my sisters that taught me this. I have 4 sisters, 4 older, opinionated, beautiful, stress-inducing sisters that I love so much. But they're very good at makeup, and one of them told me, she actually is a makeup artist and a beauty esthetician, told me that the trick to applying flawless makeup is sharpen my pencil. I didn't pay attention to that like 5 years ago until I started doing it, and I realized, oh my god, I could be having a bad eyebrow day, but the moment I sharpen my pencil and I apply it, it just applies easier. It looks less clunky, it looks less like there's less work that was done. It doesn't look painted on. It's just overall a better option than just not sharpening it. And also the same applies for lip pencils as well. So try to sharpen your pencils as often as you can, and also hygienically, you know, because by sharpening the pencil you're getting rid of the old layers that have been there and possibly exposed to dirt, dust, bacteria. You don't know. So it's best to always sharpen your eyebrow pencils before you use them. Tip number 5, don't underestimate the power of a nice solid blush. Guys, blush is my favorite makeup. Like, I just love applying blush. Something about, I don't have blush today, I have contour and highlight, but something about just applying the blush and just, you know, it elevates your makeup. It makes you look flustered. It makes you look, you know, sexy and mischievous. And on days that maybe I'm going to work and I don't have like a full face of makeup on, that I never do for work anyway, if I just want a little extra and I just want like a little secret to myself, I just put like 1 or 2 tubes of blush and my entire face just looks much better. So never underestimate the power of just a solid stroke of blush. Find the best blush powder for you. And please don't apply blush from here all the way through here. No, it's just across your cheekbones like this. That's how I do it. So you guys, think about it. Just add a touch of blush. Add a touch of blush. And my final tip is always remember that a matte red lip is your friend. You could be having a bad day, put on red lipstick, you're good. You could be having like a bad hair day, red lipstick makes it all better. Even when you're working out. I remember Tracy Ellis Ross, she had a whole red lipstick campaign of working out wearing red lipstick. It just makes you want to do more. It makes you more alive. It brings out your features, if you will, and it just makes your face stand out. Now, you can't always wear red. I love red, but I don't wear red all the time. I wear red for specific events and specific occasions, but red lipsticks are amazing. So definitely consider getting yourself a solid red. The good thing is red lipsticks are very versatile. 100 shades of red lipsticks, and you can always shop around and find one that works for you. My favorite red lipstick, I have two favorite red lipsticks. I have my matte red lipstick from MAC, and I have a glossy red lipstick from Chanel, which I really, really love. And there are two different shades, but I bet you Ray will see it and think it's the same lipstick. So yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today. Those are my tips as to how your makeup can look flawless at all times. I am here for a beautiful face. I'm here for the nicely done makeup. I love it, love it, love it when I see girls slaying in their makeup. I'm like, yes, sister, get it. I love it. So those are personally my tips. I've received a lot of compliments from you guys as far as my makeup and how it looks on camera. Half the time is really just lighting, but still I appreciate that, and those are my special tips that I'm sharing with you. So I hope they're helpful to you. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you give the video a nice resounding thumbs up. It really helps out the channel a lot. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And yeah, we all love makeup. Makeup is for girls. Makeup is girly stuff, and I like flawless makeup. I like flawless skin. So maybe I'll do a skincare routine video. Oh no, that's right. I already did that, right? Okay, now I'm rambling. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.